So it was the summer of 2012. Me and my family were all planning on going hiking to Azusa. And it was a 3-day trip, and on the second day we decided to make that an all hiking day. So we're making our way to the trail, and as people are leaving, they all have like giant hiking sticks, and we're like, yeah, we want some, you know, that's part of the whole hiking experience and all. So as they were leaving, they dropped theirs off, and we're like picking them up, and we're walking, and we hit like a stream. And to cross the stream, they have like a giant like tree trunk kind of log thing, and we have to like cross it. And I'm wearing sandals, like the worst shoes to be wearing when you're like hiking. So everyone's crossed the log, and as I'm walking, like I lose my balance and I slip and I fall. And like I just like my right leg, I just scraped it. Like it was like I felt like it was gone. And my sandal was going down the stream. So I'm like, okay, now I have a cut, my sandal's gone, and I'm just gonna walk the rest of the trail barefooted basically. And ended up that my sandal just got caught on a rock, so I was like, my mom was able to go grab it and, you know, give it to me and all. And they looked down, they're like, oh, like, you know, your cut looks pretty bad. And I'm like, no, it's fine, let's just wash it off and keep walking. Like, you know, let's not let this stop, you know, the hike, because we're only going to be there 3 days. So, like, I just washed it off, and we continue walking. And as we're walking, we're just, like, taking in Mother Nature and all. And so we, like, hit the end of the trail, and as we're there, we stop in between to eat and everything. And we're walking, and we hit the end. And, like, everyone's, like, you know, taking pictures and just walking and looking at everything. And I'm kind of, like, behind because my walking stick is my cane. I'm just, like, you know, I'm, like, limping and, like, my cut is bleeding still and all. But I'm, like, I'm just going to suck it up. It's no big deal. And I, like, kind of just stop and I, like, look around and I'm, like, okay. And, like, I look around and I turn back to see my family and everything. And they give me this face, like, don't look back, just walk towards us, don't be frightened, because they know that I'm afraid of snakes to begin with, and I'm just like, okay, you know, what's going on? They're basically giving me this, like, vibe of, like, just relax, and I'm, like, one of those people, like, you tell me not to look down, I'm probably gonna look down. So I look down, and there's a snake, and to me, this is, like, the biggest snake in the world. Like, this is a venomous snake, it's poisonous, today's the day I'm gonna die. And I turn around slowly, and I'm all like, okay, I'm just gonna go the other way, but now I'm aware of the ground, and I'm all like, okay. And behind me, there's another snake, and I'm just like, I'm surrounded by snakes now, like, I'm just in the path, so I can't go the other ways, because I'm just like, I'm secluded, I can't go that way, that, you know, danger. So I'm just frozen there, and I'm like, I'm surrounded, like, they know fear, I'm bleeding, they can smell, like, that I taste good. So I decide to just stay, and I'm like, Ma, get over here, like, scare them away or something. I'm still holding my stick, like, clenching onto it, like, holding it really tight. So she comes over here with her walking stick, she's, like, just banging on the floor, like, natural and all. And she scares them away, and I'm still, like, frozen, white to the face, scared for my life. I made my mom carry me the rest of the way back. I was all like, I'm not touching the ground. Like, are you crazy? Like, snakes and dangerous creatures live there. So my mom carried me all the way back till I hit back to where, like, death almost happened again, you know, my leg and all. So we're walking back. I had to get off of her because she couldn't walk over the log with me. So as I'm walking back, you know, we get back to the camp. They cleaned my leg. I had, like, a scar temporarily and all, but it was, like, disinfected. They did everything. And as I'm laying in my tent, I'm just like, I almost died today, according to me. It wasn't that big of a deal after, like, it was just garden snakes in the end. They were just, like, not venomous. But to me, they were, like, pythons. That's what I pictured. They were pythons to me. And that's why that was one of the days where I realized that, like, snakes, no, don't mess around with them, you know, even if they're tiny little, like, worms, okay? So that's why it became one of my scariest days of my life. And I still think back, but now I laugh. I'm like, I made my mom carry me when I was, like, 16. Pretty big baby then. But it was, like, it was a fun day to remember. That was one of my scariest days of my life.